breakfast show. I told you guys I was gonna come out and run this show, or do I say spend time with you guys? So as you join me, you like and share, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. The topic this morning is failed continents. Failed continents. That's the topic this morning. Failed continents. So as you join, you like and share the video. Emmanuel Stephen, you are from Africa. Okay, let's good to see you. I don't need to, talk more. So as you join me, like and share, let's run this show. You know how we do it. I woke up this morning, I have nothing doing, I decided to run this show. Somebody said, no church, I don't go to church, I don't go to mosque, I don't go to anywhere. I believe in myself. Africa that has churches and mosques, how far? Your religious rulers, how far with them? They are religious but corrupt. People who are heartless, you still talk about religion. William Allen. William Allen, you want to come and beef me or what? Allen, you want to go fight gorilla? You want me to go fight gorilla? Well, let me leave it there. Emmanuel, you stayed in Vienna. Okay. And then where are you now? You are now in Africa. William Allen, like and share this broadcast. And don't forget to subscribe to my page. Do you understand me? Guys, as you join me, let me know where you're watching me from. This is our own, what is it called? What is it called? Religious gathering. Pamela Fontanella, that's my sister there. That is my sister there. That is beautiful name. You are a no sentence. Pamela, you are in United Kingdom. I thought you are in the Caribbean. Lorenzo plays. You like this man? I bought this hat very cheap. Oh. This hat I bought it very cheap. You understand me? Lorenzo plays. This hat, if I tell you how much, did you know how much I bought it? Do you know how much I bought it? Let me tell you. Everybody says they like this hat, but I bought it for €4.50. €4.50. But the quality is good. €4.50 I bought this hat. No. William Allen, no. I bought this hat. Akinola Abiodun Remedy, good morning to you. I bought this hat, €4.50. I think that's the amount. But the quality, this hat will be there forever. Sometimes there is a hat I bought, some you buy for like, for like 50 euros, 100 euros, but the quality is not there. This hat is €4.50, but the quality. Adefale, it looks expensive. No. I bought it €4.50. I bought it €4.50. You are watching Melvin John. You are watching from Philippines. I know a lot of Philippine people are living here. Do you understand me? A lot of Philippine people are. So guys, you're welcome. Good morning to you. And somebody is asking me, where am I from? I'm from Vienna. What else do you want to know? I am from Vienna. What else do you want to know? Your Renaissance, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm doing. Stephen, the confidence now. Breaking news, Eritrea. Okay, good to see, good to have you. Breaking news, I saw you yesterday. Now I remember. William Allen, you are asking me about strip club. I don't go to strip clubs. Do you understand what I mean? Your Renaissance on all platforms. Either you're watching from Iran. I have a lot of friends from Iran. Many friends from Iran. I have a lot. And there are some Iranian taxi drivers. We drove taxi the same time. You know, Iranian taxi colleagues. I know some. So guys, as you watch me, do not forget to like and share. Yes, there are so I know a lot of Iranians. Yes, your Renaissance, yes, I am. Patma, what's the name, self? Okay. Toby, I'm not a religious person. 300 and something people watching already. It's like magic. 289 people watching already. It's like magic. What's going on? Is this a magic? 279 is going down again. So, Will and Allen, I don't live in Vietnam. I don't live in Vietnam. Prince, Somalia in UK. A lot of Somalian people are now living in Vienna. Many people from Somalia. You are a Renaissance, I'm famous. Yes, so I'm famous. I'm not famous. But it did not come easy. Prince, good luck. Many Somalians, back in the days, many Somalians were not living here, but now, a lot of them. Toby, somebody said I live in Vietnam. Who is this person that is writing Arabic? You need to write what people can understand. If you don't write, I don't believe in status, I believe in myself. This person that is writing Arabic, write what people can read. If you don't write what people can read, I will block you. So they call me like see this person. You are calling me be careful, I'm not your mate. Now, failed continent is the topic. The topic is failed, and I'm saying it without apology. Do you understand what I mean now? Toby said we are met. Do you know how many? I have 5 children. I have 5 children. I am a grown man. Do you understand me? So I don't know if we are met or not. We might be met because I don't know how old you are. This person that is writing Arabic language, stop writing Arabic because I don't know what you're writing. Guys, let me share stories with you. Now, if he writes this again, I will block him. Now, let him write it again. I will block him now. Adefale, I will, no wahala, no problem. Anytime, if that guy writes Arabic language now, I'm going to block him. So, Mark 10, you, okay, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's start with the topic for this morning. As you watch me, like and share, bring in more people. And if you are seeing me for the first time, do not forget to follow my, don't forget to follow my YouTube page. Man, we are about to hit 6,000 subscribers. 6,000 subscribers we are about to hit on YouTube. So let's go. I told you guys, we black people, we need to amend our ways. We need to change our ways. GKB, I see you. We need to change our ways. We are talking about corruption in Africa and how do we end corruption? How do we end corruption? We end corruption by exposing corruption and speaking up whenever things are going wrong in our societies. Do you understand me? We end corruption by speaking up against corruption. Not only speaking up, taking action against corruption. I told you, in Africa, we failed to build strong institutions. We failed as a people. We have failed as a people. I mean, we Africans have failed as a people. Let me continue. Yesterday, this morning I'm prepared because that puzzle, you know, whenever I'm in motion, when I'm moving, you see TikTok come up with that puzzle to stop me. But this morning I'm prepared. I will solve that puzzle this morning if it comes up. I told you about bank institutions in Africa. Bank institutions in Africa. These banks are flawed. Many people you see that work in the bank in Africa are criminals. Listen, I did not say, but many of them are criminals, from manager to ordinary staff. From manager, many people that you see that working, see, I do not know why we Africans are so greedy. You are a bank staff, you work in the bank, and your eyes are on other people's money. You are a bank staff, but your eyes are on other people's money. See, listen, many people you see dead, many people that died today, died in the hands of bank staffs and managers. Hold on. Things should be done. See, many people that were attacked by kidnappers, armed robbers, bank staffs were behind it. I will tell you guys stories this morning. I give you authentic story. Yesterday, I spoke about a lady who was living in Italia. A lady who was living in Italia who saved 68 million naira in a bank. Bank staff stole that money. People googled it. People searched for the news and they saw it, confirmed it was true. 68 million when money had value. A lady, do you know what she did to make that money? What she went through? Somebody sitting in bank in Africa would be there. All what they are doing is to steal people's money. Hold on. Do not move. Now, let me tell you a story. I will still come back to this bank issue. Guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Listen, I have a friend living in Africa. This is a true life story. And this story, you got to learn from it. Anybody that is following my page who is not benefiting from this page is not smart. I tell stories because I know a lot of people who are following my page are dark-skinned people. So you must have to, if you're not eating from the wisdom I give to the people, I tell the people that are listening to me, it's your fault. Yesterday, I said, if you are living in abroad, don't put your money in the bank. Don't save any money in the bank. I'll tell you why. Even saving money in the bank, depositing money in the bank makes you a foolish person. Don't be mad at me. I want to wake you up. You keeping money in the bank does not make you a business-minded person. You keeping money in the bank, that is, makes you a non-business person. You don't have business brain. You don't have business intelligence. I don't know why. But then, for those of you who have money in the bank in Africa, go now and how do you call it? Go draw that money. Use that money and invest in real estate. You are not investing the money in me. You are not investing it on me. You are investing it in real estate. Do you understand what I mean now? I will tell you why you should invest. Don't put any money. Any money you put in bank is idle. That is, you are not making any profits from putting money in the bank. Let's continue. So many people have been attacked by armed robbers. So many people have been kidnapped. At times, you don't know where that attack, you do not know where that attack came from. You don't know where that kidnap came from. Let me tell you where it came from and what I've known, I've seen. Listen, I have a friend. That my friend will see this video, or he may be watching this video now. But if he's still sleeping, he will see this video. This is a true life story. My friend living in Africa deposited huge amounts of money in the bank. He is a businessman. Listen, he is a businessman. So he deposited huge amount of money in the bank. You know, this life has a lot to do with luck. Oh. Do you understand me? Tell me, when I say something, this life has a lot to do with luck. So this, my friend, has huge amount of money in the bank. He needed to use the money and execute a job, use the money to do something. Now, he went to bank, withdrew certain amount of money, large amount of money he withdrew from the bank. As he withdrew this money, as he withdrew the money, he went and, put the money inside his car boot. You understand me? He hid the money inside his car boot and drove away from the bank premises. Listen, as he withdrew the money, as they gave him the money, he put the money inside his car boot, and then drove away, went home with the money. Because he wanted to use the money the following day. to carry out a project. That night, armed robber, at about 1 a.m. in the morning, armed robbers stormed his house. Listen, this is a true life story. My friend will see this video, but we don't call names. That night, armed robber, he was living in a private house. Armed robbers stormed his house. When they stormed his house, they now asked him where he kept the money. They said they want all the money he withdrew, the millions he withdrew from the bank. The guy said he did not withdraw any money. They started beating him. They warned him. They searched the whole house. They did not see any money. Listen, the armed robbers searched the whole house. They did not see any money. They now warned him. They said he should tell them where he kept the money. The guy said he don't have any money. They said he went to the bank. He withdrew money from the bank today. The guy insisted, because the money was much, he insisted he did not withdraw any money. After searching the whole house, they now grabbed this my friend's only son. Listen, the armed robbers grabbed my friend's only son. Said, okay, if you do not want to bring out the money you went to the bank to withdraw, we are going with your son until you provide that money. As they grabbed the boy, then the boy was little. The only son the guy has, they grabbed the boy. My friend surrendered, because truly, that is his only son. My friend surrendered. Now told the armed robbers, they came around 1 a.m. Now he told the armed robbers that the money was inside his boots, car boots. The armed robbers, they were still holding the boy. Now went to the car boots, saw the money. They now took the money and dropped the boy. They now carried the money. They took all the money. Now they dropped the boy. When my friend was telling me the story, he said he suspected it was somebody from the bank who gave out information that he went to withdraw money from the bank. Now listen, you know, when you open an account with any bank, you drop your address, your information with the bank. I told you, Africa, when you open an account with a bank, you drop your information with the bank, address and everything. So bank staffs who have access to your address and your information can always set you up. Listen attentively. Story is coming. Story plenty. What my friend, that as see, listen to me so that you will learn. I'm telling you, my friend, maybe because of security purposes, he will not. Miss Folachade, I see you. Because of security purpose, he will not comment. He is watching this video. Listen, I'll tell you stories for you to learn. The following day, my friend picked Miss T, I see you. The following day, my friend and his family, his wife and children, they went and lodged in a hotel. They left their home, lodged in a hotel. From there, they rented another apartment, another house. They ran away from their house, went somewhere, unidentified place, and started staying there till they got another apartment where they live. Now listen, I have seen, listen, I have seen several times, several videos, listen, several videos of kidnappers caught by the police. This is not a fairy tale. Live videos of kidnappers caught by the police. During confirmation, what's it called? What is it called, self in English? As they were interrogation, this one on camera, bank staff were among the kidnappers. The bank staff, bank workers were investigation, thank you. Bank staff were among the kidnappers. So they asked them, how come they kidnapped the man? Some of these men are dead. They unalived. I need to mind the kind of word I use, because before you know it, they might even know all these platforms. Now, bank staffs, bank managers, staffs in the bank were among the kidnappers. As they were making it, as they were confession, the kidnappers said, they asked them, how did they come about arresting the man? They said an insider in the bank gave them information. They gave them information. Bank staff gives information of the rich because they see how much you have in your account. They'll give the criminals, they work hand in hand with kidnappers and armed robbers. You don't understand. You understand me? They work, some of these bank staffs. That is why some people did not know what happened to them. So these bank staffs work with armed robbers and kidnappers. When they see, this is why I tell you, be careful, especially those that off, because I know a lot of you that are watching me are living in abroad. Many people that were kidnapped, nobody knew how it came about. Listen, now, during confession, these kidnappers now narrated how a bank staff brought the job, told them, gave them information, address, how to catch the man, their victim. And I saw so many cases like that. I watched the video. I said, wow, black people. Even, how come people from the bank are working with criminals to go rob their customers? Let me hold it there. Be wise as a person. We are talking Africa. We are talking about Africa. Now let me go further. I'm going to stop there. You need to be wise. See, one time I traveled to Africa and I wanted to, don't forget, I wanted to open, that was around 2013. They demanded for my address and they took a photocopy of my passport. Listen. They demanded for my address, residential address, and a photocopy of my passport. Now listen. Guys, as you watch me, subscribe, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I saw a video this morning that prompted me to come live. I saw a video of a woman. This woman spoke with grief. A woman, she came to air her grievances online. This woman said she was having money, 800 and something thousand naira in her account. Listen, The video is still there. She was having 800 and something thousand naira in her account. If you search for the video, you may see the video. Now she said she sent her son to go buy something for her. Listen. And then gave the son her credit card, bancomat card. We call it bancomat card. I don't know what you call it where you live. ATM card. Listen, she was having 800 and something thousand naira. And then she gave her son her ATM card to go buy something for her. After collecting the things, items the mother sent her, the boy wanted to pay, to collect money, to pay with the card. To pay with the card. They told her there was no money in the account. Listen, they told her there was no money in the account. The boy called the mama. Said, Mama, they said there was no money in the account. The woman got offended. Like, she knew 100%. She had 800 and something thousand naira in the account. She got offended. She now told the son, listen, that she told the son authoritatively there was money in the account. The boy said there wasn't any money. Listen attentively. The boy said there was no money in the account. The mama then they were not able to buy anything. The following day, the woman, that's the mother of the boy, the woman went to the bank. They said there wasn't any money in the bank. The woman asked, why? They said the woman they are debiting. That is, they deducted that money because she took a loan. Don't move. They said the woman took a loan from the bank, so they are deducting the loan she took. The woman said, what? She never took any loan from the bank. They said, oh yes, that the money they took from her account was loan repayment. The woman said, she did not take any loan from the bank. Now the bank told her, listen, I told you, we as a people, we are bad, corrupt. The bank told her, somebody used her NIN. Listen, somebody used her NIN. I don't know what is NIN. Somebody used her identity or something like that to take loan from the bank. The video is still online. The woman is not hiding her face. Listen, the woman said, listen, how can she pay a loan she did not take? They said she took a loan. So, where are we? What does that tell you? Somebody in the bank, you see criminals you have. You understand me? Listen. The woman then said, listen. Oh, you see black people, you see Africa. We are enemies to ourselves. Criminals. This is why the world does not respect us. Let me continue. Who is saying everywhere it happens? It doesn't happen in Europe. Who said it happens everywhere? It doesn't. Come, don't say that. Don't make that comment. Don't cover up. Don't come here to cover evil. I've been living in Europe here for... See, it has never happened and it will never happen. Don't come here to say it happens everywhere. It will never happen in Europe. It doesn't happen in Europe here. See, the video is online. You see, it's a fair way. That woman is fair complexion. She was crying. You may see the video. Listen, the woman now said she never took any loan from the bank. How can she pay a loan, pay for a loan that she never took? How can she pay for a loan she never took? She went to the bank, began to complain. She met dead end street. Who do you go to when they scam you? Who do you go to? You see, that's why I titled this program Failed Continents. Who do you go to when they scam you? Nobody. Do you have government? You don't. Bank will steal your money and you are helpless. You have no institution to go to. Are you listening to me? See, if you go to police, you worsen your case. Police will take the remaining change you are using to manage money, manage life. When you go to police in Africa, you worsen the case. Police will take the remaining one you are using to manage life. So, who are the people who are giving these people ghost loans? Who are the people who are giving these customers ghost loans? Insiders. All these things you see, all these banks that are stealing people's money, it is bank staffs. They are doing it. They are the ones that are stealing people's money. How come you cannot trust a bank in Africa? How come you cannot trust a bank in Africa? Now, have you seen why I advised you? You that is living in abroad, why I advised you not to put your money in the bank. Unless the ones you want to use to be buying food, maybe put the ones when they steal it. When they steal it, you can forget it. But if it is big amount of money, use it and buy real estate. See, somebody said, see, it doesn't happen in Europe. Europe built strong institutions. Listen, let me tell you. We have amts, institutions where you can go report cases. Let me tell you something. Ordinary, you go to a supermarket, you go to a shop, maybe a pharmacy, a supermarket to go buy something, and the staff there misbehaves. There is a place you report this case, report that staff. It is called Beschwerde Amt. If somebody disrespects you as a customer, there is an institution here. You will report the person. Either the person will be penalized or sacked. Do you understand me? Either the information, who is that person? Who is saying they will track you? Who is saying either they will staff will be penalized or sacked, depending on the offense the staff committed. You understand me? Nobody has ever stolen 1 cent from my accounts or the accounts of my children or anybody. Are you listening to me? Nobody has ever done it before. See, if you want to go do business in Africa, you need to be very careful. The people you are doing business with. See, let me tell you what you may not know. As far as this earth we are living, this world we are living in, is concerned, there are two rays you need to be very careful of. Do you know the two rays you need to be cautious about? Two rays you need to be cautious about. Do you know? Let me not call it. Omar, see you. If you want to go do business in Africa, you need to be very careful. If not, you may even lose your life. It's no joke. If you are not careful, let me share a story. I back up my program with true life stories. Listen, there was a time I went to go buy land in Africa. Listen to this gist so that you learn from my experience. I went to go buy land in Africa. You know, back then, that was many years ago. Going to close to 20 years ago. Listen, you are going to learn from this. You know, I am a sharp businessman, but I don't have supporters. You know, I don't have good people back home, but I'm a very good businessman. Now, so I need to break it in pieces for you so that you understand me. There are times you will see a cheap plot of land. Before I go further, many people you see who were unable to make it in abroad was caused by people back home, family members, friends, and colleagues, people they met along the way. There are so many people who genuinely wanted to invest in Africa, but they were frustrated by the people they met. Listen, other family members, friends, and a lot of them. So I know people who were frustrated to the extent they threw in the towel. They said they are not going to invest again. They gave up and said they want to live and die in Europe. Yes, I know people who were frustrated in Africa. They said they want to forget Africa. I told you, we are our own worst enemies. And then these people are religious. These are Christians and Muslims, brothers and sisters, friends, even work colleagues, contractors you will never trust. Today is Sunday, a lot of them will go to church. On Fridays, they go to mosque, but they are evil. Evil. So, there are reasons why I stopped going to religious houses. Yes, I'm telling you, because I've tried human beings. There is nobody to trust. Nobody. Now let's continue. Now, at times you don't have to travel to Africa to go buy a plot of land. Back then, so if you see a plot of land that costs like 1,000 euros, if you see a plot of land that costs like 1,500 euros back then this plot of land, you saw it somewhere in the village, in your village, somewhere in an undeveloped place, very cheap land. Now you calculate as a business person. Now you calculate if you buy flights, if you buy flight tickets, take visa. Maybe you stay in hotel because so many people stays in hotel. If you buy flight tickets, take visa, stay in hotel, money for transport. Maybe you have no private car, money to move around. If you calculate all these expenses, you may decide to send the money to a brother, a sister, or a real estate agent to help you buy the land because you want to get it cheap. Listen, yes, that was what happened to me. I always want to get it cheap. So at times I send money to real estate agents, a real estate company, or maybe a family person. Did you know how many people, if I should tell you my story, did you know how many people real estate companies ate their money? If you know how many people real estate companies in Africa ate their money, you will shed tears. And when they eat your money, it will enter story. Where do you go to recover your money? Which institution? If you involve, they may start paying you. They say they will pay. Even the case might take 10 years, 5 years. They will frustrate you. Guys, keep sharing. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. So guys, I'm back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Many people, real estate companies ate their money. Real estate companies ate their money. Many people watching me, family members ate their money. Some their friends ate their money. One of my cousins at a time decided to sell his plot of land. He got frustrated. The land he bought many years ago, he decided to sell the land. Listen. See, one of my cousins at a time decided to sell a plot of land he bought many years. Got frustrated, contacted a true friend, his closest friend, to help him sell his plot of land. Guess what? This his friend sold this plot of land and did not send him 1 kobo. All along, the guy, he sold the land. That my cousin is not living in Africa. The friend sold the land and acted as if he did not sell the land. My cousin began to mount pressure. It took time before the friend accepted he had sold the land. Okay, where is the money? Where is the money? He began to tell stories. My cousin had to involve the police. Guess what? That was his friend, his closest friend, the closest friend he had in Africa. Because of money, they became enemies. Guess what happened? At the end, that friend began to pay him back his money installmentally, pieces, like little, like that is 50 euro, 100 euro. My cousin became frustrated. The hearts of men are wicked. That's why I told you I have no friend. It is your friend that will betray you. Friends, family members, people you know that are close to you, these are ones that will betray you. That my cousin was lucky. Are you listening to me? That my cousin was lucky. Let me tell you why I said he was lucky. He was lucky. He is in Europe and demanding for the money. If he had gone to Africa, that friend might plan to assassinate him. You don't understand. Just to eat the money. That my cousin, he is lucky he did not go to Africa. If he had gone to Africa without knowing that that friend had sold his land, a plot of land, that friend might arrange and assess a lot of people. Many people you see walking about that you say these guys are doing fine, they have blood in their hand. They are murderers. They are murderers. At the end, what he was giving my cousin was peanuts to pay him back. You need to be very careful in life. And this is why I keep telling you, I said, the best place to invest is where you are living, because you are on ground. Because you are on ground. You can sort out your things. If you want to sell your property, you are there to sell it. You can, anything that you are sending people to help you go through. Anything, if you keep, see, those of you that have investment in Africa, I'm not, see, check it. Because I see some people come to say, Uncle Rodi. See, let me tell you, those of us that have something in Africa, you rely on somebody, family members, friends, or anybody to help you solve your problems in Africa. Take care of your properties. Let me share a story with you. There was a woman, maybe some of you saw the story, a woman who was living in United Kingdom. Listen to this story. This woman was living in United Kingdom. And guess what? This woman built a hotel in a certain country in Africa. Listen to me. This woman built a hotel while living in UK. She built a hotel in a certain country in Africa. I don't need to call names. So she now gave the hotel to a manager. A man was managing the hotel. Listen to the gist. A man was managing the hotel. That is the hotel manager. So one day, after a time, the manager stopped remitting money to the woman. The manager stopped paying, like 6 months. The woman wasn't getting returns. She wasn't getting any money from the manager. Listen, the woman was not getting money from the manager. So she left UK, decided to go to Africa to go know what's going on. See, you need to be very careful. I told you, you must be careful of anybody that is owing you. Be cautious of anybody who owes you money or anybody that is in charge of your property. When I drop videos, there are reasons why I make certain videos. I told you, you've got to be careful of anybody who is owing you money or anybody who is holding your property. Listen. Guys, before I go further, you go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rodi and subscribe to my YouTube page. Do it now. Go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rodi and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's hit 6,000 subscribers. Now listen. I give you here true life stories that will save you from problems. That's what I do. Not made up stories. If I tell you a story, you can go verify. So this woman built a hotel. Now, the manager at a time stopped remitting money to the woman, stopped sending money to the woman. For a period of like 6 months, the manager of the hotel did not send any money to the woman. The woman decided to go see why. See how stupid, do I say? The woman is late now. How careless the woman was. When the woman arrived Africa, as the woman arrived Africa, Nigeria, let me say the name, the woman went to lodge in the hotel. In her hotel. As the woman, listen to this. That's why I told you the woman was careless. As she arrived in Africa, she went to lodge in her hotel. Carelessness. As you go on in this journey of life, as you go on, as you move on this journey of life, trust nobody, especially anybody that owes you money or anybody that is in charge of your property. Be careful. Now, man, this thing has come again. Which of these objects is one on the head? A hat is one on the head. Let me see. A hat is one on the head. They said no again. Which of these objects are orange and round? Orange and round. The same thing that came yesterday. Which of these objects are used in hoops? These people, anytime, which of these objects are carried by hand? Man, these people, these people, anytime the kind of puzzle they bring down, the kind of objects which of it is used for photography? Yes, camera now. Where is the camera? A camera is used for photography. Yeah. You see, they said which of the man, these people has pages. Book has pages. Man, I'm getting it right. Which of these objects sells the sea? A ship sells the sea. Man, these people, which of these objects grazes on grass? These people, orange and spherical. Man, I'm tired of this TikTok. I'm tired of this use on rainy days. I'm tired of this thing. Covers your hair. A hat covers hairs now. Man, if you see these people, man, my eye self, that is, I got like 4 correct. Say, which of these objects grazes on grass? Either a goat grazes on grass or a rabbit grazes on grass. If you don't answer it, they will switch off the live broadcast. That's what they do. And at times, most times I got it right. They'll say, Wrong. Most times you get it right, then they say wrong. Now let's continue with our story. Now let's continue. Now, a woman, I was telling you guys a story. The woman owned a hotel in Africa. Then the manager of the hotel at a time stopped remitting money into the woman's account. The manager stopped transferring money into the woman's account for some months, which prompted the woman based in the UK to return back to Africa and ask questions. The woman was very careless that she went to lodge in the hotel. The woman went to lodge in the hotel. Guess what? As the owner of the hotel, she went and took a room in the hotel. Guess what happened? In the night, they came and unalived the woman. If you search, you can see the videos or the stories. They went and unalived the woman. When I saw the story, I blamed the woman. Maybe the woman lacked experience. The woman lacked experience because she went into the enemy's camp. Those workers would do her harm. Those workers will do her harm. Somebody said, where can I have the evidence? Do you think I'm here to tell you lies? Do you think I frame stories? I don't frame up stories. I tell you true life stories. Do you understand? You think at this age, at this my age, I'll come and tell you stories, tell you lies. To do what now? To gain what? This is why maybe you are a bank man, maybe you are a hotel manager, or you are managing somebody's hotel and you're not remitting money to the owner. And that's why you say, where is the evidence? Have you not seen people that own properties in Africa? They own properties in Africa. And the caretakers of these properties are not remitting money. They are not sending the rightful owners of the properties their money. They collect the rental, they collect the rent, and they eat the money. Do you understand me? They collect the rent and eat the money. And some of these people, Taiwo, Olowe, happy Sunday to you. Some of these people that owe you, or that's why I told you, anybody that is owing you money, anybody that is in charge of your properties, be cautious of that person. Anybody that is in charge of your property or is owing you money, be cautious of that person. Let me go forward so that you tread with caution. Don't be careless in life. Let's go. Guys, as you watch, do not forget to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Let me tell you. Afuma, I see you. Now let's go. I give it to you raw so that you can be guided in life, so that you can be cautious in life. See, there was one dude, very nice guy. I don't need to mention his name. Correct. This guy was my customer back in the 90s. That is, the guy usually come to my barber's shop to have a haircut. Listen, somebody confirmed. You see, somebody confirmed the story is true. Somebody now confirmed on YouTube the story is true. Yesterday, I was telling stories about a woman who they duped 68 million. Bank stole her 68 million. Some people came to argue, to dispute it. A lot of people confirmed. The woman who was living in Italy, who bank stole her 68 million. People confirmed it was true. This story I'm telling you now about a woman who owned a hotel in Nigeria, who went to her hotel and was unalived by the staff, is true. I don't tell lies. Now let's continue. There was a guy, a homeboy. We began life in Europe together. We came the same time. At a time, I did not run the streets because it's not my thing. Yes, I'm somebody, I believe in slow and steady wins the race. I don't live life on a fast lane. I don't take from nobody. I am self-sufficient. Understand me? Even when I have no food to eat, I go hungry and I stay on my own. That's the kind of person I am. So this guy now, when we came, the guy ran the streets. The guy was running the streets. He was selling powder. You understand me? Somebody said, you see, people are confirming it. Okay, let me not be distracted. I'm not reading comments. Good that you confirmed it. The woman who lived in UK, who they unalived in her hotel. Yes, if you search it for the news, you will get the news. So I don't tell lies. I don't make up stories. That is to tell you, any story I'm giving you here is authentic. Okay? Now, this guy, Dorcas Atkinson, I see you. This guy was running the streets there, doing well. At a time, he bought a very nice car, married an European woman. I don't need to mention the country the woman came from. Together they had 2 children. Listen, they were living here in Vienna. At a time, the guy went to prison. Listen, this is a true life story. At a time, the guy went to prison. So, the guy decided to relocate to another country. The guy decided to relocate to another country. Yes, so Eshe Afunwa, the branch is in Edo State. Thank you. Yes, the branch of that bank that stole the woman's 68 million is in Edo State. Yes, Benin City. Thank you for confirming it, because some people like to argue. Thumb up. Thank you for confirming it. Because some people like to argue. Thank you for confirming it. That woman's 68 million was stolen by the bank. People are confirming it now. Now let's continue. This is somebody I know. I don't need to mention his name. Let me tell you, the story is plenty. This guy was into drug dealing. Let me say it like this. Police caught him. He went to prison. Do not forget, he was married to an European woman with children. So as police got him, he went to prison for a while, came out. The town became too hot. The city became too hot for him. He came to my shop. He said, dude, he wants to relocate. I said, I wished him well. So as he said he went to relocate, I wished him well. So this guy now relocated to another country. I don't need to mention the country. That was the last time I saw him with his wife and children, because he then came always with his wife and children to come have haircuts in my shop. So after he relocated, I never saw him again. Later on, because I am a very popular man, people came to I had a lot of customers. If you want to hear gist, then you come to my shop. Baba's shop is where you hear the latest Gist. So now, I had the guy relocated to another country, neighboring country now, with his wife and children. Later on, after a few years, information came in that the guy had been deported. He was running the streets. There, in the new country he relocated, they caught him and he was deported back to his home country. Listen, deported back to his home country. When they deport you, they leave your wife and children behind. This should be a lesson to you, the man that is watching me. You that is an immigrant, listen. Whenever they deport you, they want to deport you. They will not deport you along with your children because your children are Europeans, especially if you have your children with European women. An European woman is an European woman. She wouldn't like to go back with you. She will not be deported along with you. So anytime anytime problem comes up, whenever there is a problem, you, the man, will be the one to be deported because you are not European. This is why I tell you to be careful. Do not go into crime. Don't go into crime. You know your chances and you will be separated from your children, your family. Listen. If you go into crime or if you live life on a fast lane, they catch you, they separate you from your beautiful wife and your children. Listen, don't follow the wrong crowd. Now, they tell you, see, we came into this life alone, we die alone. Do you understand me? So I've never seen anybody, very few, I've never seen anybody who they want to deport, the wife accepted to be deported with the guy. Do you understand me? I've never seen anybody, any man they want to deport, the wife and the children accepted to be deported along with the man. Listen, be wise. Let's continue. This guy, as he relocated to another country, he continued with his business, running the street. Eventually, he was caught and was sent back to his native country. Listen. As the guy was deported to his native country, as he touched down, as he reached, he did not want to live in his country. This guy then relocated to another African country. He did not want to live in his native land. He decided to relocate to another African country. Listen. Continued with his deals, different kind of deal, either fraud or whatever, or maybe drug business or whatever. Listen, I tell you, as I'm making this video, I want to remind you, there is no gain in crime. Not only that, be careful of who you call friends. Listen, as the guy relocated to another African country, their business set, that is, the business they were into, paid. As the business they were into, the guy, as he relocated, as business paid, job paid, his colleagues, his business colleagues, unalived him. His business colleagues removed him from the road. They unalived him in order to eat the money alone. How? They poisoned him. Be careful who you call a friend. Most people you call your friends are your enemies. They are waiting for opportunities to do you harm. One time, I was on my own. We went somewhere, walking out then. Somebody came to me, say, do you remember that your guy that usually come to your shop? You know that guy that was driving so car that usually come to your shop? I said, yes, I know. He said, they poisoned him. I said, what? That nice guy, good guy. The guy told me their business paid. The business they were into paid. And his guys remove him for road. This is why I keep telling you, never you be envious of anybody that has a big house, that is driving a big car, that is doing, the people you think are doing well in life. Many people you want to be like, you say you tap from their blessings, from their grace, are murderers. Many people, some of the people you say you want to be like, listen. Some of the people that you see with big houses, big cars, have blood in their hand. And you wish to be like them. I always tell you, don't wish to be like anybody. Do not wish to be like anybody because you do not know what these people did in the dark. You don't even know what the people did to make money. Some people you are jealous of, you are envying today. Some people you want to be like. Unalived somebody to take over their properties. Some people, they unalived somebody to take the... I can never, as you see me, a lot of people have been following me for a long time. I can never be jealous of anybody. Because you don't know how they made their money. You don't know. You don't know how these people you think you are celebrating. I don't celebrate nobody. Why should I celebrate you when I don't know your source of income? I don't know how you made the money. I don't clap for no man or any woman. So many people you see today, all what they do is to target. They target you. If you cross their, if you enter their tribe, if you enter their trap, they finish you up. Collect your thing. I just told the story of my friend. You see, now these guys now, did you know a lot of people who died in the hands of friends, family members. Let me share this story with you. This happened many years ago. I do not know if I've shared this story, but let me share it for you to learn from it. One man living in Abuja was doing good in his business. A man was doing good in his business. And he had a very close friend. This man had a very good friend, a business colleague. The man who was doing good in his business, now, his friend came to him to borrow money. A friend to the one doing good in his business came to borrow money when money had value. The guy asked how much. This was many years ago. Over how many years now? About 16, 17 years ago when money had value. This guy who was doing good in his business borrowed him money. Borrowed friend huge amount of money to his friend. The friend promised to pay him back. So time. Before that time, the friend promised to pay back the money. Did you know what happened? Guess what? The borrower, that is the guy that collected money from his friend, the one that collected money from his friend, planned and went and unalived the guy in order not to pay the money back. Listen. See, you need to be... When I drop a video, read meaning in my video. When I tell you, one of the people you've got to be cautious about in life is somebody that is owing you. Some children don't understand it. On this page, I open people's eyes. You are following this page in order to be woke. Now, the guy who borrowed money from somebody went, in order he went to chop the money alone. He went and unalived the people. See, sometimes there are people you don't do anything with. If I keep saying it, there are people, if you transact any business or have contact with them, you die. There are people, you do something with them, you cause yourself harm. So, fortunately for the family of the deceased, they caught the guy, they were captured. During investigation, the guy confessed what happened. He unalived his friend in order not to pay the friend the money he borrowed from him. And this man now was caught. You know, he went. Already the friend is dead. But in this case, this man was caught. How about people who were not caught? They unalived their business colleagues, but were not caught. Listen, follow me. How about the ones that unalived their friends, but they were not caught? Listen, hold on. Are you listening to me? You see, if that guy had succeeded in unaliving somebody that borrowed him money, listen, if he had succeeded, maybe that money, he would use it to build a house, buy a car, or be doing something great. You that did not know how he made the money will wish to be like him. Some will begin to jealous him that he's doing well. Some will begin to blame their God. You see some people begin to blame their God. Say, God, why did you bless this man and refuse to bless me? This is how some people take. God, do for me what you did for other person. Do you know if God was the person that did it for the other person? Some people, you say God did something for. God did not do anything for anybody. Are you listening? You say, God, do for me what you did for other person. How do you know it was God that did the thing for him? How do you know? You are blaming your God. God, why have you forsaken me? This is, some people will go to church now and be crying. You go to mosque, you are crying. You say your God forsook you. Nobody forsook you. That person you are lamenting about, you are saying, hey, look at your mates are bigger than you. You are even more better than those friends because your hands are clean. Those people, you are crying to God, say your mates are now bigger than you. Those people, they all have blood in their hands. A lot of them. You that did not know, you don't know what people did to make money. You don't know what people did to make money. Be satisfied with what you are blessed with, what you've got in life. Stop looking at other people. Stop. So many people you see that are big today, they stepped on people's toes. So many people you see that you are celebrating, they stepped on people's toes. Some blood speaks against that is if you know what they have committed, you go shiver. This is why I always say here, be careful who you make a friend. Listen, be careful who you make a friend. You see me now, I am on my own. I don't make friends anyhow. I see you with greet and I withdraw. See, when you make friends with somebody who has blood in his hands, the curses hovering over their lives will affect you. You may not understand this. Only spiritual people will understand this. See, when you make friends with people who are cursed, who have blood in their hand, you as a woman, let me tell you, Seth, you need to be careful who you fall in love with. You as a man, and who you say your husband or your wife. You don't understand. This is why some people, so many women are facing tribulations in their marriages without knowing the cause. So many people are facing, so many women are wondering, men, why am I facing problems in my marriage? You don't know what your husband did in the past. You don't know what your wife did in the past. You saw a man that is shining. That's why they say, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is never gold. I bought a chain. I bought a chain that glitters. I will show you guys now. They told me that chain is like gold. I bought the chain has rust. It's rusted. Let me show you guys. The chain. Everything that glitters in life. If you see the chain, they deceived me. They told me to buy it. It doesn't rust. This. I spent money, I bought it. The thing now is brown. All that glitters is not gold in life. That you saw a man shining does not mean, because most women, you are after money. You want to, don't get me wrong, you want to marry a mad man. There are also some men who want to marry mad women. All that glitter. Some people, ask yourself question. That man or that woman, do you know how some people inherited the properties they are enjoying today? So many people who inherited properties, you are rushing, you want to go marry. You want to marry into a rich family. You want to marry this man, this woman. They remove somebody for road to inherit that property. Some people have to commot people for road. Do you know what I mean? They need to unalive people to possess the property. This is why I keep... you don't understand how this life works. See, Joel said, Our ancestors asked questions before they get married. Before they do anything, you see them, they ask questions. Do you understand me? My birthday is gone. I don't tell people my birthday. If I want to celebrate birthday, if it comes after my birthday is gone. I don't celebrate even birthday. I don't know. These things are not, I don't like to disturb people with my, do you know the kind of people, the kind of person I am? I don't like disturbing people with my problems. Everybody that has been following me, you will not, nobody has ever seen me say my birthday. I don't like disturbing people. I don't like inconveniencing anybody. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I might change, but this is the kind of person I am. Ask anybody, nobody has ever seen or heard me say, today is my birthday, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. This is my kind of person. My birthday comes and goes without me disturbing people or telling people, hey, my birthday. No, no, no. I'm not that kind. This is my kind of person, you see. So, what I'm saying is this. Don't envy nobody. Be happy with what you are blessed with. I'm the person telling you. Be happy with what nature blessed you with, what the universe blessed with. Don't ever, ever wish to be like somebody else. Please don't. If they tell you, there is what they call can of worms. If they open can of worms for you, you will run. You run. The best life is being at peace with yourself. The best life is being at peace with yourself. That as you march this ground, the worst you can do to yourself is when you soak your hand in blood. When you soak your hand in blood, say you want to make money, by all means. When you soak your hand in blood, you've involved yourself. Not only yourself, you have involved your generation. Unborn generation. You eloped them, you involved them. Anything that will involve you to shed blood, human blood, avoid it. If you do gara gara, you want to make money, you want to do this, go shed human blood. In any form. In any form. Unless you don't love your children. Unless you don't love yourself and your children. You think you are harder than anybody. You think you did see that thing you are running. Some people saw it. Both juju, all these things you are doing. Some people saw it and withdrew. Wise men and wise women saw these things and withdrew. If you see the repercussions of these things, you are rushing up and down. You don't want to hear word. Say you don't want to hear word. If you see the repercussions of certain actions, generations will get involved. Generations will get involved. You involve generations to come, unborn generations. Guys, you say, if you go involve yourself, you see juju, voodoo. Say you want to go and use juju to influence anything. Juju, remove your hand. Remove your hand now. Even if you've been doing it and you decide to stop, you will still not go scot-free. I'm the person telling you. Anything you force nature to get, you go collect. Anything you force nature to collect. If you like, repent. You must receive the repercussion, punishment of your act. I'm not telling you lie. Go ask. You can't escape it. Even after you die, still your children will get involved. You don't understand. So many children that are suffering today, so many people that are unprogressive today, is as a result of what the parents did. They are now. The best, see, anybody that is deceiving you, say, come do juju to anything that you do in this. In fact, if you don't take time, you die. That is, if you use this, juju will take your life. Juju, if you don't, there is a kind of juju you will do. You will die untimely deaths. You will die before your time. You think it's a joke. You are making blah, 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 blah. You want to be like others. You want to be. When they tell you what they did, some people involved themselves. There are so many people who have involved themselves. They don't know how to come out. And they don't want to die alone. They want to involve you. If you know what juju does to people, you will never even try it. If not ordinary garri and granite you soak, eat your granite and your garri and be at peace with the world. Maybe today I'm in the mood to talk. Even anybody that told you that juju as protection, that person is, how can you tell juju as protection? That person is deceiving you. See, you want to tell me there are people who lived up till, some people lived till 100 years. You want to tell me it was protection, juju protection that kept them till 100 years? Go do juju for protection now and be drinking alcohol, vodka. You die with that your protection. You die before 5 years. Go do juju and then involve yourself in some kind and see if you will not die. The best is keep your hand clean. Let me tell you. See, if you keep your hand clean, if you don't involve yourself in certain things, be wise. Don't involve yourself in certain covenants. When your time comes, the universe will bless you. Let me tell you. Don't involve yourself in certain things. When it is your time to shine, you will shine. With this, I want to end this broadcast. My name is Rodi. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Do you understand me? If you have a friend that is doing juju, run from. Tell the guys, tell the person, say, listen. Tell the person what awaits him or her. If you have any friend that is into juju, tell the friend, say, listen, don't follow the person, go do juju. Rodi said so. So guys, our own Sunday service is over. All this, anything caught, anything that is unnatural is harmful. Do you understand me? Anything. See, do not involve yourself in covenants. There are a lot of this life is too deep and spiritual. There are covenants, blood covenants. Even what is it called? There are so many kinds of covenants you are not supposed to involve yourself. I'm going to speak more on this. There are covenants. You don't take oaths anyhow. You don't know this life. Some people, what is disturbing them today is the covenants they have involved themselves with. This life is all about spirituality. They are the joke now. Be joking. Go, don't do because, see, do not do because others are doing. It is easy to follow the crowd than to stand alone. Don't go now. Don't involve yourself. Oh. It's better you stay alone. Stay alone. Don't involve yourself in something you regret later. See, for everything under the sun, there is a time and season for it. See, when your time comes, you will shine. When it is your time to shine, there is no force on earth that will stop it. Let me tell you. The problem with a lot of people is they have no patience. They don't want to wait. They cannot endure. See, when your time comes to shine, any force, any opposition against it will be crushed by nature. When your time comes, there is no force on it. No force, no witch, no wizard, no force can stop it. Let me tell you. Anybody, even juju, anybody that rises against you will crash. Anybody that rises to stop that shine will crash. You don't know. But the problem is, a lot of people do not have that mind to wait for their time. You want it now. You are ready to force the hand of nature just to get it now. Guys, I be here. You see some people laugh me, say I don't have money. I don't care. I'm proud of myself. Say I don't have money. This man is in abroad for... Who cares? Who cares? Tell me you don't for yourself. You can't force me. You can't make me to go involve myself. Do what I'm not supposed to do. Do you understand me? You can never persuade me or pressurize me to go do what I'm not supposed to do. For what? This is my life. Never. Let them they shine. If they want shine, make them they shine. My time is coming. I don't want to be like anybody. Rather, I want to be the best version of myself. I don't want to be like nobody. I don't want to belong to big boys group. Because I don't know what he eat, sleep. I don't want to belong to big boys group. Carry your big boy, go. I don't want to belong to big boy group. Make you carry a big boy. Yes, call me a poor man, call me a loner. Yes, call me anything. But I don't want to. I want to be myself. I'm sure of who I am. Yes, so yes, I'm sure of who I am. If I drop some stories for you, if I drop some messages for you, you be careful in life. You that is running up and down, you want to be noticed, you want to belong to this place. If I tell you some, You fit one go shit, you must shit. You fit one go belong, they use you. The small destiny you are managing, the small destiny you are managing to eat food, they go collect and finish for your hand. You want to go hustle. You want go hustle, they hustle you. You never see somebody when one go score goal, they score the person goal. See you. Some people see, some people want to go hustle, they hustle them. The small destiny you are managing, they go collect them from your hand. The small food. So guys, I want to end the broadcast. I will be coming back later today. I know myself, I don't know. I don't know others. I'll be coming back later today. I have not, I want to eat and then see what I do for today. Take care of yourselves. Be happy with what you have. Be happy with what you have. The one way you get, manage it till things get better. Things will get better. Not one thing is for sure, nothing stays permanent here on earth. The table turns. The table turns. If I tell you guys stories, if I tell you stories, nothing remains the same forever. Table turns. Your time will come. So guys, take care.